before today's doctor-prescribed silliness, you big we have to have a discussion, a serious discussion, an announcement like none other, beginning on Sunday and continuing every single Sunday. I will be having a day off. That's right. Slow down a second. It means that on Sundays, there will be no content. This is something that I've been threatening to do for years. However, I got lots of projects. I got loads of stuff I'm working on, and I don't ever take a day off for me. Obviously, there's not content every single day consistently, and mainly that's due to technical issues, or medical things, or other appointments, or just generally me being busy, even though obviously the channel and Rimworld's top priority all the time. Just something else happens that prevents me doing work, but I never actively think, you know, today I'm going to take a day off. I don't think I've taken a day off specifically just for me in years. I can probably count the amount of times I've done that on one hand, one of which was this Christmas. Crazy, I know. I am in my 20s, which is very old in internet terms, and as a result, I think at some stage I need to take precautions so that I don't die at the age of 30. It's my 2025 resolution, right? Starting Sunday, every Sunday for this year. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to June and I'll be like, I'm bored of all this free time. However, chances are I'm just going to do that on other projects, other content. I got a lot of stuff that I want to try and pursue before time escapes me. Speaking of time escaping me, I'm pre-recording this episode. I mean, I pre-record every episode, but I'm recording this episode even earlier than usual because my parents are visiting this weekend for a very late Christmas. We live in different parts of the country. But we're at the beginning of something grand, something magical. Well, maybe not magical quite yet, but at least something impressive. Actual, real, goddamn armor. Armor for the Republic. Our brand new Republic. No more gods, no more kings, no single ruler, but power spread out through many people. Obviously, I pointed out Alpha Dishes and Magic Baby being our colony leaders. Of course, we've got Dinosaur, the moral guide, arguably more important than some of the others. Walnut, our head doctor. We've got Ams, of course, doing incredible medical work there as head nurse. We've got Eagle, our plants expert, and we can set a more plants expert too. Now, my melee characters get what they deserve. We are going to fight these Neanderthals blow for blow, neck and neck. I'm going to press the edit recipes button, and I'm going to remove stuff that is no longer relevant to what we're doing here. I'm thinking stuff like the Centurion armor. We don't need that anymore. It's outclassed. We don't need the sharpened throwing sticks. We don't need the throwing rocks. We don't need heavy clubs. We're beyond that. Otherwise, by the time we get to the final age, stuff like the anvil is going to be absolutely full of stuff. Weapons, armor are the top priority. When we've done that, I will allow us to have a magical experience. Literally, I'll let us get some magic going here. Actually, do you want to wait for plate armor? Because we're already halfway towards that, over halfway towards that. This unlocks a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, someone's added a sever connection button to the Garanlan tree. Was that Red Mattis? Possibly. Red Mattis has been watching this. In that case, that means that if we get into an alpha situation, very rare, weird alpha situation, where our Garanlan tree connector is kidnapped, we can cut it off and connect it to someone else without having to destroy the tree. I think I've got much to do right now, in all honesty. Everything's optimized. Everything's good now. Like, my clothes-making room is amazing. We're cracking out all that brand new medieval stuff for my people. Done all the linkables. We've got the resources ready. We've got almost 1,800 steel now. There's nothing to do but sit here and wait. Too optimized. Bring it on, you Neanderthal shits. I'm more prepared than ever. Please don't, though. Like, stay away. You're very scary. Brewing's medieval. That's really bizarre, given it's like one of the oldest things humanity's ever done. Silk, steel, advanced agriculture, paleontology. I don't really want any of these. I think steel's probably quite useful. It lets us make steel from iron, which we don't have a huge amount of because we've got a shitload of steel instead. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter too much. It's kind of like a backup plan, huh? Oh my god. Where do we even begin? I love so many of these armors. They're so cool. I kind of want to go for like a nice mixture of stuff, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to try and manage that. I suppose the first question is, how many melee characters do I have, right? 8. Oh god. 9 characters in total. Ugh. Keyz, do you have the heavy hitter? You don't. Okay, so you don't count. 9 in total then, including green, is a crazy amount of characters. Oh, what the fuck? My Granland Grove got hit by a bloody earthquake. Oh, you shit. Has that actually knocked it down? Oh, it has by loads. Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, destroyed my jade once. Oh. Well, that's a problem with putting your base, you know, like across most of the map. I get it. I would just use this as an excuse to build nicer shrines. I don't care. 8 sets of armor, eh? I mean, if there's not too much variation, I could just make 8 random sets and just allow any of them to wear any combination of them, right? Hang on a second there, fella. Hold on. The full plate armor adorned, minus 1.2 move speed. It gives 85% sharp armor. The Zweihonder armor gives 81%. And it's minus 0.4. Listen, I gotta go for it. I mean, I like that. I think it looks sick. I mean, I might give it to one of our triumvirs or something like that, but 4%, like, slightly better armor for minus another 50% moving speed or whatever it is. Oh, no, it's like 300% the move speed negative of the other one. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I'll stick with these. They look fancy and frilly. I mean, I'll take some boots and gloves as long as they're not gonna... Let's go with work speed minus 10%. I can't take that. I'm sorry. Work speed 5% sucks as well. Maybe neither. Maybe I'll just go for some, like, leather gloves instead. Just make them a bit more dexterous, because they're going to be wearing this 24/7. Make it out of rebar concrete, baby. It's amazing. I think I'll just stick to, like, steel for now, if that's good. Jesus, some of these helmets are amazing. 94% sharp armor. Holy shit. Well, that's probably our lineup then for melee characters. Is it a bit boring to give them all the same set of armor? Kinda, but it's also, like, regimented. Obviously, you're gonna make whatever armor is best that you've got in terms of, like, our people are not just gonna say, hey, let's make some shit helmets, even though we can afford to make it, even though we've invented it, just so it looks funny. Your blacksmith is gonna sit there, and he's gonna crack out the best possible. Now, maybe for our, you know, maybe for our medical character, our plants character, we'll give them something slightly different, just to spice it up a bit to show that they're a different rank. They've got something unique about them. Let's just get the basics going, because right now, we've got shirts, and that's about all we've got. Oh, not you. Not you. Not now. Oh, that's not too bad. This is like a... What is that, like a group of... Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Emotional whiplash. Hello? Oh, look at the fucking names. 41 of them. 41, and they appear to be armed like knights and not like little... Oh, my Jesus, good Lord. My brother in Christ, they are right there. Oh, my God, my people are all on the other side of the river. Oh, we fall back. Okay, what's our plan here? Let's think about this. God, we've got people there as well. Everyone is basically the furthest away they could possibly be. What's the play here? I mean, I fall back. We either hot gates it and we pray. If I get a good berserk pulse on this, though, we just have them kill one another. If we can hold them on the bridge, because they're not going to go over the deep water, we could cluster 40 people there. I hit them with a berserk pulse. Okay, that's all well and good. They're too far away. How do we get them closer? Okay, that's easy. I've got a solution to that right away. Watch this shit. Alpha, off we go, my friend. We're going to start bouncing. Here we go. Magic Baby, skip yourself over there. We're going to have to overclock Magic Baby, which is obviously always a dangerous play. But I think this is the best I've got in such a dangerous situation. We'd never do this in any other series. This is sweaty Rimworld. We don't do this here. Okay, but this is my generation's colony, and I'm not going to let them die. Come forward. Come forward. Okay, do that. Here's the play. I could use a meteor to blow half the bridge, and we could corral them right in it. Very, 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 very close. Alternatively, I could try and time it to drop a meteor on them. I don't know if it would even do much, but I'm gonna give it a go. This is so silly. I can fire a second meteor. What about the second one, huh? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Starter. Fire my meteor. I want you initially berserk pulsing. Hold some of them back. There you go, there you go, there you go. Hold the line. Hold the line. Johnny, yes, papa. Stand there. Alpha. There's a change of meteor plan. I think we can coordinate both of my sidecasters to crush them all. I'm gonna have to overclock Magic Baby. Dangerous maneuvers, I understand. Go. Hold them there. If you can hold them there. Oh my God, hold them there, hold them there, hold them there, hold them there. Turn around, kill your friends. Hold them there, hold them there, hold them there. Big brain time. Get fucked, Cult of Gamma. Solid diamonds. And then you do a little one of those. Kapow. You do a little one of those. Oh, this is enormous big brain time. Too many psychic powers, you see. Unbridled psychic potential. Can I hit you with an... Oh, yeah. I'm going to try one of these. This is not going to work. She's gonna black out from psychic damage if I'm not careful. Have they bought a griffin? Oh, is it just a griffin? Not a griffon this time. Okay, I've got to play. This is dreadful. Come forward. Oh, God. What the fuck am I going to do here? Come forward. Come forward. I need you to teleport. You. You can see what I'm trying to do, but this is too dangerous, isn't it? Get to the front gate. While they're distracted, teleport you. God damn. To, like, there. This is horrendous plays. I need you to... Oh, she's out of Psy Focus if I do that, though. 50% Psycho Casters. Okay, she's now out. What I can do, though, is just like one of those. Pow. Bazinga. We love to see it. Bazinga, we love to see it. And now teleport yourself back out, ready to black out from too much psychic power. We knew that was going to happen. That was a tactical play, okay? That was very intentional maneuvering. You lot just line up. I would say get to cover. There's none. We have run out of cover. Distinctly run out of cover. That's the best I've got. Has it helped? I don't know. I don't know if this has really made an enormous difference, to be honest with you. I can chaos skip some of them, try and break up the squad. We can definitely combat command. Magic Baby's had a psychic breakdown. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. There's still so many going. I dropped a goddamn meteor on them. I dropped a goddamn meteor on them, and they are still coming. Boom. Okay, that takes a lot out of the fight. And then maybe we should just start teleporting the ones that get too close, like, out of the picture. And we let the animals hold the front gate. We put the people behind the animals. I'm not sacrificing people over animals. Where are all my fighters? Miles away. Dishes, what are you doing? You just stood there. In a one-on-one fight, we've got this. Goga is heavily injured. I believe in Goga. I believe in Goga. Oh, Eagle's taking a permanent injury. We've only just started. You come up there. Stand there. The Clawers, I kind of want to die. Obviously, I would never say that to their face, but I kind of want them to die so that we can turn them into weapons. They're doing some good work, though. They're actually ripping them apart. What can I do with you? I'm going to overload your limiters. I could chaos skip. Oh, my God. Another meteor. What would you do about the second one? I'm so in. Go. Second meteor. A second meteor. Fuck. Come on. Hold your nerve. Hold your nerve. Hold your nerve. We're going to crush some archers with that. We are crushing some archers with that. Okay. Mission accomplished. I don't know how I did that, but that was amazing. We've done it. Somehow we have defeated 40 people wearing shirts. We're wearing shirts. They're wearing armor. That's what I meant by that. Did Magic Baby take permanent damage from that? Psychic shock, psychic breakdown. But no, she's okay. 14 days to recover. That's problematic, because that's 22 times 14 before she gets back up. Lots of information to process. We have made an incredible case for spreading psi powers around. This is what the people needed to see. They're probably going to say, hey, that's really great, but look at how much better it was having lots of people with psi powers instead of piling all into one person who's now unconscious for... I mean, my God, that's the equivalent of... That's the equivalent of, like, 6 years of their lifespan. Like, Magic Baby has just given it. I think when Magic Baby's back, we need a new body for her to inhabit. Because she's probably going to die, and without her, we'd have lost. I mean, that was solely on her again. Maybe we don't need to inhabit our own infant. Maybe there's someone in the prison she could jump into. Maybe we capture one of Gamma's people, and she jumps into them instead. There are other options. Goga was the only person who took, like, significant damage during that. Eagle, permanent damage? Kidney destroyed. Oh, you got shot in the kidney with an arrow. Holy shit. No immediate danger. I don't know that that's medically accurate, but, you know, I'll trust you on that. That's okay. Ironic that the person who survived the most is called Very Mortal. Expect to hear no arguments. Alpha has absolutely redeemed herself. Again, I believe that there was nothing necessary for her to redeem. She was the victim of a kidnapping, effectively, but was, of course, willing to join us through regular Rimworld recruitment. Hello? Consuming morals. Is that a person, or is that... Oh, yeah, that's a person. I thought maybe like a misspelt mushroom. Ending Dryad. Nah. Oh, no, that Dryad bled out. Oh, it didn't. Oh, no, that Dryad bled out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm putting you out of your misery. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to do that. Like, 99% sure I took Dryads off of the chopping block before Dryad. I must have reset it. Okay, hold on. Let's sort this out, because I do not want them butchers when I can turn them into ridiculous melee weapons. We do that. We solved our armor issue and our melee issue in, like, one fell swoop. So I'm good with that. Hello there. That one was never set up in the first place. Understandable. It's good that there are survivors. They can go back and tell Gamma what they've witnessed. She has returned to them, Gamma. He's probably leaving us alone because he thought, oh, Alpha's gone. That's who he's really after. He doesn't care about us. We're nothing to him. We're just a bunch of lowly humans. He didn't care. Now she's back. Maybe it's put a larger target on us. Who knows? Rock's milk and Rock's wool. Ah, because they're not sending meat anymore because they're not butchering the excess rocks because, of course, it's growing, right? They're trying to keep the rocks there. Cumulative animal skill 52. That has worked so bloody well. I've got more rocks, of course, to send as well. That was good. That was a good raid. Somebody suggested building a triage room in the castle, which I've done because, of course, it's central. Right? Whether we get attacked over here or over here or over here. It's pretty equidistant either way. Obviously, much more convenient to that one. But it's just a dirty room with some medicine nearby. Whereas, obviously, this one's a bit more. This one will really fancy up. As soon as we can build maybe some sort of, like, metal tiles already. Steel grate tiles. They're not that great. They've not got no beauty bonus, silly. What about the bronze tile? They just give extra clean rooms, improve outcome in hospitals and research lab. I mean, that's good. I can take that 0.6. Holy shit. 0.6. Is that right? Is that real? I know brass is used for like doorknobs and stuff because a bacteria has a very, very hard time living on brass surfaces. I didn't know bronze applies. I'm not arguing. It's amazing. This will be a nice state-of-the-art hospital for like plagues and shit. And then the other one will be, oh god, your leg's hanging off. Let me patch that up. We have truly given Gamma a skibbity thrashing here today, but my god, we have paid the price. Magic Baby's in a psychic coma for the equivalent of 5-6 years of her life. Alpha is also on a psychic breakdown right now. 5 days to recover currently and experiencing dark visions. I'm not gonna lie, though. This is how I kind of like my psychic powers balanced. I love Vanilla Psycasting Expanded. God bless it. I mean, obviously, I've used it enough in a lot of series. I do feel like with Vanilla Psycasting Expanded, you go maximum fire tree, summon big fire tornado, victory. I like the combination of all these little kind of utility Psycasts, like Blink plus Meteor Strike and all of that stuff dancing around. I mean, it's kind of fun that we used one colonist to position the other to drop a meteor on them twice. That turned out to be jewels that now we can use to make psychic weapons. I feel like ultimately we paid the price, right? That was our get out of jail free card. We didn't have enough weapons. We were underprepared in terms of armor. We're underprepared in terms of defenses, so we had to pull out all the stops. And we've done it, but now we've got to make up for it, right? So, here's what I've done. Look at that for a transition. We've got wooden greater Dryadic weaponry being prepared. We had one greater Dryad die, one awakened Dryad die. One you get for free with the trade, the other is by combining 3 of the Dryads. I have had to patch the recipe to accept either of those corpses, because they do technically count as separate things, even though they look very similar. They got separate stats. But with that, you're going to put that in the armory for me, right? Oh, yes. Oh yes, here we go. These weapons have a tremendous amount of melee damage, a tremendous amount of armor penetration, but of course the cost is we have to lose one of our blessed Chlora Dryads. But because I've stopped them butchering it, I figured what we might as well do is just queue it up forever, right? Always make those, always make the digging claws. I think on the other anvil I queued up like all of them. Yeah, like why not always make all of the Dryadic weapons at all times? Worst case scenario, we sell it. I mean, it's that we get what, like a little Dryad meat? This is a good use for that. So let's chuck those on here as well, and then I would like to queue up all the Dryad kind of firearms, range weapons, whatever you want to call it. These are so cool. I was actually speaking with Pesky, who said that the needle spitter does toxic buildup, and I actually think that's kind of cool, because then it fits a niche, right, of it being really, really bad against insects, wasters, mechanoids, you know, any sort of robotic enemies, but really, really good against squishy, filthy humans. So that's kind of a fun middle ground. Obviously, we're just going to make all of them infinitely. Sorry about your friends, little fella, but I appreciate the help in the rice fields. Let's make sure our crafters are cranked on crafting. I'll make sure they're cranked. Might get them in a good mood. Everybody having delicious fine meals for the mood boost. Like I said, well-organized, well-oiled kitchens, ensuring they've all got the ingredients they need to do whatever it is we need them to do. Beautiful mood boost for a hard day's work of making gear. Actually, I might have to turn down tailoring. What's pleasant smell from? Oh, it's the incense. Gotcha. A little sad that all of the fine meals consist of milk and fish and potatoes. I don't know what you call that. I'm not a chef, buddy. That's the second... There it is, the second great sword. That's all we can make for now. Those are amazing. We're going to make sure that the melee plants characters get those as highest priority, because obviously it gives a massive bonus. So I presume... Hello? Hello? I have seen the face of God, and he's screaming. Biblically accurate dinosaurs. Oh my god, they're hungry. They're eating one another. Oh my god, they're also hungry. They're eating one another. Those were those fucking eggs Santa gave us, 64 baryonyx. What do I do? Do we firebomb the room? Because if these go manhunter, what do I do? We could just leave them locked up. It's a problem that seems to be solving itself, but it is exceptionally laggy. I also don't like the idea that someone might come in here to come and get a pair of trousers get ripped apart by 64 dinosaurs. Trying to fight off old people when you go into a charity shop. No, we can't be doing that. Okay, how do I deal with this? We could just open the door and let them go. I think that's probably the best idea. Let's just let them out. Here. Okay. Just be careful. They've got food mead. Just hold your nerve. They're more scared of you than you are of them. Hopefully they'll all piss off now. There you go. Be free, little fellas. Live your life. Go on then. Oh, God. I know what they're going to go and eat. Oh. Well, I mean, on the plus side, it's kind of waste disposal. Where are they going? Oh, my God. What am I looking at? I've never seen anything like this. Oh my god, this is so strange. Deborah in labor, it's our foal. Hello there, how you doing? You want to lie down or what? You can keep working. I mean, I appreciate that. We got a lot of research to do here in the medieval era. We have spent... Hold the fucking phone a second. Stop. Cancel. Childbirth is cancelled. Before you do anything, you put that book on a fucking bookshelf. That took us the best part of 60 years to write, and it's already half damaged because somebody left it in the rain. Are you joking? Please tell me there's a way to restore books. That is ridiculous. I started thinking it's not worth writing any books, you know, squad. Child of Zebra Muckbibby and Eagle Dishes. This is Walnut's grandchild. Thank you for being here, Walnut. I appreciate that. I mean, you are our doctor, so that would make sense if you were here. Eagle, who's quickly become one of my favorite characters. Where you get an animals experience for watching your wife give birth? The fuck am I missing there? Behold, child has been formed. There you are. Oh, Zebra obtained the quick sleeper trait. That's actually amazing. Baby. I thought that said dogger. Dowger. Names list giveth. The names... Oh, so hard to say. Jesus. The names list taketh away. Rhomboid White McBibby. Good lord. We should start double barreling up the names as well. Rhomboid White McBibby Dishes would be amazing. Hello. Are you any good? Hold. Hybrid. What have you got? Slow runner. Aggressive. Strong melee damage. Oh, study! It's hanging over this whole colony like a bad fart in a room. It just will not go. It's been generations and generations, and we're still suffering from it. Strong melee damage, robust, slow runner, yeah, whatever. You are a good melee character. You don't eat very much. I guess you're following your father's footsteps of being an eagle warrior. Father who, let's not forget, lost both of his arms in combat, then gained 2 new arms and insta-killed a troll yesterday. Oh my god. Pantlin in labor. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hi there. How you doing, Pantlin? Gather for childbirth. This is Gwendolyn Pantlin and Sneaky Pete's children. Gwendolyn Pantlin, of course, is an elder, so has higher psychic sensitivity, the psychic bonding that you've generally found with high mates. High mates are base game, don't forget. Robust is very good, but unhappy. But she is happy, right? Even though she's unhappy, she's happy. It balances out because they've got such a nice life here. I got more wild people as well. Holy shit, crow. Now, bear in mind, every wild person turns up. I'm now looking at with hungry magic baby eyes, thinking maybe this is a person that we possess. Now, bear in mind, it passes on all of Magic Baby's personality. The only thing that's different will be the xenotype itself. So bear that in mind, that we might want to consider going for a specific xenotype, maybe like an elder or something like that. I mean, that would be the beginning of war, I think, if we stole one of their bodies, so might avoid that. Holy Jesus Christ. Walnut the doctor is now in labor. Oh, God, it's infectious. We can't send Walnut the doctor to go and give birth because Walnut is in the middle. What the fuck? Was there like a coordinated orgy? Was there a dogging session that I wasn't made aware of in this colony? It's almost like you can track exactly when I redid all the houses, can't you? Weird that. Ooh, armor. Oh my god, it feels really quite medieval now. Oh my god, this is great. We should pop open some of these doors in the castle to make it a bit more convenient. Listen, Pantlin, I don't want to rush you here. Sorry, Gwen. I like no pressure, but the doctor's getting a little bit busy here. A little bit indisposed. Bro, chop, chop. Walnut's actually going to give birth sooner. What is going on? Oh, for shit's sake. Send in the backup doctor. We don't have a third backup doctor. You also can't have 2 birth rituals at the same time because this game doesn't make any sense. Behold, a child. There we go. Pantlin became insomniac. Wow, quite the opposite, huh? Hello there, baby Senna. Psychic bonding, toxic resistance. Where did that come from? Random mutation of toxic resistance. That's kind of cool. It's actually acidic smog right now, so that's not relevant. I don't know, you watch for the high octane combat. Oh, that's a hungry baby. Oh my god, it didn't get any negatives. It only got positives. That is a hungry, hungry baby. Oh no. Lily Scrub Kill Pantlin. Thank you once again, names list, for these horrendous abominations of names. I want to admit, I kind of missed that from Generation 1. Oh, we can't do a ritual. It's too soon. We can't have childbirth ritual. I will never forget the name Captain Cuba Vivin Gravy Plasma. That's ingrained in my memory forever. Please, God, help me. I am drowning in babies. Healthy childbirth. Hello there. Baby Nexada. What a cool name. Male. Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't need to go out and club more people for breeding stock. Welcome, Baby Nexada. I already have the perfect name for you. Now, you're going to inherit the name Throbber. As I said, Throbber the Lobber deserves that honor, being one of the original. You remember our premium dinosaur hunting from that guy? You will have the name Big Jorts Throbber. A great name, a fantastic name. Congratulations. Oh, it's a fucking Neanderthal. Oh no, you're fine. You haven't got slow learning. Fast melee hitter. What the hell is that? Carries this gene, attack much more quicker in close quarters combat. Extra fiber. Extra fast muscle fibers make their strikes faster. No shit. Oh, that's a hungry baby as well. Oh my god. You also got strong immunity. Oh my god. Okay. So it's like a 25% chance. I don't remember how I set it up. It was ages ago. 25% chance to develop a random gene from a set list that I've got. Then you've got a 10% chance after that to develop a second random gene. And then like a 5% chance to get a third gene. But they're bad or good genes. You could get very lucky like we've got here. Because I don't think the Neanderthals have strong immunity, right? I don't know anything about it. Oh, they do. Okay, ignore me then. Yeah, that's just inherited. So you only got one good gene. It's still amazing. It's like the best gene you could have gotten. You are an amazing descendant of Throbber the Lobber. Maybe, okay, I'll admit, maybe I will make you, even though you're Throbber the Lobber's descendant, a melee character. What we've effectively bred here is a better Neanderthal xenotype. Oh my god, we have! Because you've got robust. If we could encourage those two to have, like this one obviously to have more kids, but like I don't care if they don't inherit strong immunity, I don't care if they don't inherit heat tolerant. If we could just keep melee damage, melee hits of robust, we have amazing melee fighters that will carry us all the way through to the end of the game at that point. We found a way to not only beat the Neanderthals at their own game, being incredibly good armored melee attackers, but we can surpass them now. Items from the depths of Froji. 735 marble blocks. I think at this point, given that we're on like a full swing of things, we've got to go change that over to steel, right? I think it just said we've hit more. Oh. Or maybe we don't need it because green is apparently knocking it out over here. Oh! That's who's knocking it out. My bloody dryads are over here. Oh, I'll hush my mouth. I mean, credit to green as well. You're clearly like the overseer here, but... So what are their mining yield? Do they just yield the regular amount? 10. You're getting 6 per go. Oh, so they actually get higher than the regular amount. God damn. Oh, so all my hopes and dreams are true, and it's all come true thanks to dryads again. I feel like I can't get rid of tree connection. I think maybe we accept that the dryads are our gods, and we have to feel extreme sorrow when we chop down other trees. Maybe we accept that into our hearts. The problem with Demirkan? Hello there. 29-year-old standard bearer named Demirkan is calling from nearby. He's begging to join you at the Waters of Alpha. Need to rename that. Some kind of threat following him. We have to, otherwise it upsets the subjects of Alpha, which is, by the way, everybody we've ever known. All right. Okay, sure. Ooh, desperate joiner accepted. Oh, shit. Well, that's a hell of a way to get some points, isn't it? I completely blanked on the threat. What was the threat? I don't think it said, right? He's unwilling to tell you more about himself. He's unwilling to say what the threat is. Brilliant. Okay. Hi there. Become light. Oh, that's good. Hello, Demican. What the fuck are you? Rocks touched. Oh my god. He's a rocks man. Efficient mandibles. Eating speed is higher. Pat mule you carry more. Armored speed. Oh, I've never heard of that. Carries this gene move faster while wearing heavy armor. Oh, sick. Volatile. Oh, is this from Alpha genes then? Oh my god, of course it is. How could I forget this? Their mythical godlike figure known as the all-knowing rocks. Yeah, I am familiar with this, yes. How could I forget? All-knowing rocks from a previous one of my series. Yes, no, I do. It's all coming back to me now, sorry. Utility while outdoors. God damn, I mean, if you insist. Rocks horns, great cooking. I like that. Unstoppable trot hands. Oh, this is a great xenotype. Hello. Magic baby could steal your body and become rocks person. Magic rocks person. Republican cannibal, that's appropriate. That's not quite so much. Then again, if you're a rocks person and you're a cannibal, you just eat rocks meat, which is good, because that's like 90% of our meals. 29. Oh, this is pretty good timing. You might be able to get into some relationships here, my friend. Finally, someone who's not related to the rest of the colony. Hey, I'm happy to keep you, because you're a unique character. You got something different going for you. You actually got some pretty good stuff. What was that screaming? It's a shame we named it Quibby Castle, otherwise we could have called it Rocks the Casbah. Thank you. Thank you, that's very clever. I've immediately renamed him because I want to keep you around because you're awesome. I've forgotten what your name was before. You're now the Wizard Belvedere. She's really good. I don't think you've got any particular magical talents. But then again, you're not necessarily bad at magic either. Wizard Belvedere, that's so good. Oh my god. Well, we'll start with the animal linking across the board for our people. We've demonstrated how powerful that is. All we've got to do is get our people somewhat armored. I've set up an armor... Where did I set my armory? My armory's supposed to be set up here. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, like, put my... What? Arm it? Okay. Where's my armor? I'd like to suggest a couple of things. Number one, we remove... Oh. I want to remove a tile. Standby. No God Queen Alpha, just standard Alpha, and I go ahead and I slot her into the age list alongside absolutely everyone else. Yes, I'm going to have to move her around quite a lot. I understand that. Secondly, let's get proper outfits set up for all my melee characters. So anybody who's melee, I'm just going to throw into the new gear that we've set up today. What? Oh. Growth moment for Alpha because she fulfilled her aspirations. She got legendary gear. I don't know what legendary gear she's picked up, but we'll have a look at that in a second. Fast walker? Sure. Bear in mind we've got that speed multiplier mod because I've built the enormous bases, right, where they give some movement speed out of combat. Even then, stuff like jogger and fast walker, because it's multiplicative, that 0.2 would be times by the 4 bonus, whatever we've got, so it's still massive. She's probably going through a bit of existential crisis right now, or maybe she just walks fast, and we leave it at that. Legendary gear. Galbraith Gambison. Who the fuck made that? Who made that? Galbraith Gambison is a fantastic name for a future colonist. Can we see? We can't see who made it. That's crazy. Eagle Dishes has a passion in animals. No shit. Honestly, I feel like I should just wait and give him the passion in melee. Oh my god, he's also got careful shooter. That doesn't make sense. I like both. I think he's a better melee character than he is a better tamer. Oh, the other expert is Magic Baby. Researching it is, because I don't think we're going to need synthesizing or hacking anytime soon. It's been a hard day. Well fought. After that initial combat, it has been me sat here for the best part of 3 hours, just crafting armor, tinkering away. But look at the fucking lineup. Look at the lineup we've got now. We got the Thrombo Choppers. We got the Dry... Oh, no! Not the U-Tyrannus! Eagle! We've got the colony's heritage. We've got the colony's spoils of war. We've got our technological advances. We've got our animal taming. We are ready for whatever they throw at us, unless whatever they throw at us is another 40 Neanderthal, because we can't do that again. Magic Baby's out. Magic Baby might be out forever at this point. I mean, that was a sacrifice. Without further ado, thank you for joining me today in what has been an incredible final battle. The Battle of the Bridge. We need something kind of better for that. The battle for Quibby's Bridge. I don't know. We'll come up with something. On the subject of that, I'm going to pick a good new name to rename the city, to rename the settlement. It makes kind of sense as well that I think going from tribal to medieval, you would adjust your city's name, right? As you would as it happened in real life. So I'm going to go through the comments. I'm going to go through Discord. I'm going to see what people have suggested, and I'm going to pick my favorite, and we're going to adopt that as our official medieval name. When we go to industrial, we'll do the same again. When we get to Spacer, we'll do the same again. We'll probably just put Neo at the front, as is tradition. I loved having a big psychic showdown there before we moved on to proper medieval weapons, armor, plate, you know. I think that was a sick ending. And I know I shouldn't tempt fate like this, but I'm quite excited to see what the next raid has in store for us, because we've been nothing without our sidecasters. I think having our plate armored people and then spread the sidecast around is going to be amazing. Thank you all for joining me today, and welcome to our brand new year of Patreon list. The Patreon list is bulging and enormous. Thank you all for the incredible support over the course of this series. It has been tremendous. I hope that many of you that have had your names in game so far, there have been a lot of Patreon names that we've seen as fighters and colonists and everything else. Hope you've enjoyed seeing this massive amount of names thrown in and a little bit of interaction there. Obviously, we got plenty more before the series is out. Going forward as well, myself and Keyz have updated the Patreon kind of faction. I've done updated the lists and stuff like that, and we've rolled it into a Mr. Samuel streamer Flavour pack mod. Key's been adding a whole bunch of really cool stuff there. I'm going to be updating that series to series as well, and ensuring that there's always an enemy faction that has uses the Patreon name list as their namer there. So as long as you've picked a name that is not gender specific, so it can be applied to anybody, because I don't want to upset anybody by them having like the wrong name on the wrong character gender, then that's going to appear as a faction enemy potentially, or maybe even a recruit eventually later down the line. Faction leaders, you know how Rimworld generates these things. I think it'll be kind of fun. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to somewhere here 614 DJD, Ashen Jack, MGS Detect Sound, Jam Plague, Naomi MRH, Fancy Singularity, Coricon Wilds, Torius, Hope King First, Night Rouge, Zerka, Christian Copiece, Camp McCullough, Toomgi, Zombra, Chuckles, Fuck. Rutro Raggy, Frozen Solid, Snathro, Emiria, Spicy Sorrow, Nethine, Lawbringer, The Pimpernel, and Altatine for today's executive producer tier patrons. Thank you for joining me here in a little Rim. Thank you as well to NZ Smith C, Sebastian Gunther, Elizabeth Lagrosse, Ashen Soul, Megitsune, Mithridates, What Would Stalin Do, Sirencia, Dorathus, Bob38, Hydra Lightning, Wanui, hope I'm saying that correctly, Scrash, Textrian, and Tsubasa. See you all tomorrow.